This is Sam Altman.
Number one, we are close to creating a genie that can grant any wish. Number one, we are close to creating a genie that can grant any wish. Number two, we are going to make sure that our first wishes broadly benefit humanity, and that we kind of get the world to a place where a lot more people get to have a lot more wishes. And number three, the space of what you can wish for is incredibly big and creative, and it'll be quite exciting to like figure that out with real sort of human values and preferences. But I think there's a fourth thing too, which is exactly that. You start making these wishes, the computer grants them, and then you're like, I didn't think that was going to work.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I mean, honest to God, he's. It sounds like he's speaking hyperbolically, but really, I don't think he is. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think he is. I think from what I see happening slowly with AI, but also quickly in terms of what we expected, is very close to ask for said item and get it granted, whether it's medicine or an object of desire, and even things that we can't imagine. I think we're extremely close. Last episode, or I can't remember the episode before, whichever one episode I spent talking about AI, it genuinely seemed like we had hit what they call the singularity. They won't shut the fuck up about it in AGI. And basically what that means, and what even AGI is it's the point of no return in which the technology improves itself better and faster than we can improve it. Which leads to I'm forgetting the word for exponential growth. That's what it leads to. It leads to exponential growth, which is just a straight line up. I think we're there. I genuinely think we are there. That's what it looks like. It'll be extremely interesting to see what comes out in these next just really just 2 years, but 5 years. In 5 years, I think the current world and the one 5 will be completely different. It will be completely different, but who knows? We'll see what happens. This is footage from China, a beach in China. I thought this was interesting. It's a drone. If you're just listening, it's a drone shining a light and telling a person who is swimming in the ocean after dark to get the fuck out. Listen to this. So if you're just listening, it looks like a quadcopter drone, and it's flashing a bright light down on the person, telling him, of course, to get out of the water. It's got the speaker. The thing is, this drone looks exactly like the UAPs that kept saying were spotted off the coast of my own state. Looks exactly like them. So there's no doubt in my mind that the UAP activity, the increase in UAP activity, were these drones. I mean, it even looks like the orbs that we've seen. There's no doubt in my mind that it's been China fucking with us. Not a chance it's anything else. But that is the future. Some folks don't believe that a principled AI company would destroy books. Yeah, whatever. I'm so tired of the fucking nonsense. NVIDIA CEO just red-pilled the White House. Oh, Jensen.
Topics powerful quad mythos to be available to everyone. Are systems sufficiently hardened?
All right, so just for reference and some context, they're talking about what is known to be the most powerful, at least in cyber and code, cyber attack, cyber defense mythos. They're talking about whether or not it should be widely available.
It should absolutely be available to everyone. It's their responsibility to make sure that it's hardened. No software.
So you're saying all users, not just
selected institutions as it is now.
That's correct. Yeah, they had to make it available for people, and it's their job to make the technology hardened and safe and secure. And whatever jailbreaks or whatever vulnerabilities there are in the software, as soon as they find it, they ought to fix it. That's the nature of software. And look what happened. It was released. Somehow it was jailbreaked, and it was able to do things that maybe they were trying to guardrail it for not to do. But everything was fine. You and I are still here having a conversation.
And so what they're, again, context matters. What they're talking about is when OpenAI ChatGPT got loose and well, sorry, I don't know what jailbroke, but it broke into Hugging Face's database and started stealing data. And here's the thing, I 100% agree with him. As a matter of fact, personally, going into AI, you can look it up, I said this quite a while ago, I thought the US would have an advantage over China, specifically because I thought China would moderate and control who has access to their AI more than the US would. And it turned out to be the opposite. The US is gatekeeping more citizens from using the top models than China is, which is insane. It's wild. And a lot of it has to do with corporate protectionism. A lot of it has, 99% of it is corporate protectionism. They want to make sure they only have the ability to monetize it. There's some genuine fear, don't get me wrong. There's some genuine fear. And even after ChatGPT did what it did, the unreleased model, we're seeing a lot more reports of companies getting attacked by AI. It'll keep happening. We're probably still due for an even bigger event. But Jensen Huang is right. It's going to happen. The only way to ensure the future is stable is to give it to the public so that we can defend ourselves. Because, A, you clearly can't defend us. No offense. You can't. Clearly you can't. You can't even defend yourselves from each other. You cannot defend us. Let us defend ourselves. Let us use AI to develop how we want it to develop. Stop trying to control and steer. Again, I thought this was something China was going to do. It's another China. China's been popping off this year in terms of W's. Listen, China allows its civilians not only to use AI, I don't know about develop it, but to use it. They're literally giving it away for free. Now it comes with some limitations. Don't confuse me with a random China glazer. And I think the only reason that their models are doing, quote, as good as they are is because the U.S. is holding back. But the U.S. needs to stop being scared of moving forward technologically. It's ridiculous. You've been holding us back for fucking decades. It is so stupid. Listen, if you want to cut us off from the globe so that no one else can access our technology unless they pay the premium price, fine. I'm okay with that. Like I said earlier, 90% of the world's wealth was once American. And why? It's because we didn't give a fuck about what was going on in the world. All we wanted to do was make lives for Americans better, and that's what we did. And we were so much more advanced than everybody else that everybody wanted our shit. And so we sold it to them at the highest price possible. And then globalism hit, and instead, Americans are getting charged out the wazoo for stuff that's made available for everybody. And because the stuff is made available for everybody, they can't make it as advanced as they could because there's a bunch of psychos out there, and they don't want our enemies to get a hold of it. So stop globalism, bring the resources home, and let Americans be as advanced as we can be. It's crazy Americans are suffering because we're scared of what some random fucking third world, person can do. Okay, I don't care. It's ridiculous. It is so ridiculous. And that's why China's getting a W. Another W. China doesn't care. China don't give a fuck if some American uses their, AI and they go and hack other American companies. They don't give a fuck. They're promoting it. 60% of all token usage in America is currently Chinese. It's a Chinese model. That's ridiculous. And the only reason it's happening is because America refuses to stop gatekeeping. But whatever. Listen, corporate market, free market. We're going to use China's AI. And it's your own fault. If America it gets fucked because of this, it's your fault. Trump administration's fault. Mythos was just rumored to be capable of some crazy shit. It probably was. And don't get me wrong, some real concerns, but Jensen is right. Let it play out. This is like the helicopter parent, and it's like, oh, but what if? Oh, but what if? Oh, but what if? Oh, but what if? And then the fucking child never learns anything and never grows. It's the exact same thing. Listen, yeah, some companies are going to get hacked. There's going to be all kinds of cases that AI needs to be tailored, just like software. Just like normal software has to have defenses put up. AI is going to be the same way, but we're not going to know unless we let it play out. Now we know. Now we know something. Why? Because we did an experiment with ChatGPT, Hugging Face. They can get together. They can figure it out. Listen, let that happen. It's okay. It's not the end of the world. However, if you keep holding everyone back, then it will be the end of the world, and it'll probably be the end of America first.
And not that I'm encouraging it, but that's the job of companies. They're supposed to identify vulnerabilities and patch it up as quickly as possible.
So this is a message to
Yes, 100%. It's not. Listen, it's ridiculous that Americans' lives are being held back for the sake of corporation profits or corporation being. They might get attacked by a new AI-based weapon. It's so stupid. It's going to happen. It's going to happen to you, and it's not going to happen by Americans. It'll probably happen by outside sources. What are you doing? This is so stupid. I put up a video. It's called, License for AI. Listen, a lot of times I make these comments, these, hyperbolic comments, and, a part of me does think that it's possible they can happen, but then I'm always surprised that they happen. It's amazing to me, and I still think we'll probably still have to get a license to use AI. It'll probably happen. It's mental, bro. It's mental.
both the White House and to Anthropic, that you think that Mythos should be available to all.
Mythos should be available as a service. Yeah.
I respect you. I respect you, Jensen. Sometimes I don't like you. I think you're a globalist. All the tech guys are globalists. They're just as bad as the people who think we can all live in world peace and blah. Should be no wars. Blah blah blah. Technology for everybody. They're so fucking dumb. But that being said, he's correct. He's correct in this manner. Listen, we should be promoting American technology. Right now, the corporate elite, and I hate doing this because communism, the love of communists and socialism is rising in America, and I'm pretty big on the free market. But again, a lot of the interest is because of this right here, where you have corporations, for whatever reason, even if it's a legitimate one, hoarding what's supposed to be a genie in a bottle. We just had Sam Altman, right, of GPT say it's a genie. And then they also come out and say, yeah, we don't think Mythos, the genie, should be available for everybody. What the fuck? So yeah, people are going to turn to the Chinese.
And remember, just because Mythos is not available, open models are available anyhow. And so...
Yeah, and most of the ones being used right now are Chinese.
So I think that let Anthropic run. Let them continue to advance the technology that they created. Let it be put in the hands of as many companies as possible so we can all use it and benefit from it. And, holding Anthropic back is not in the benefit of the United States. And let them run.
Yes,
do you think we're...
Thank you. Look, I don't always agree with Genshin. I don't. But yes, he's correct. Let them run, man. Just let them run. Stop, please.